Hi, I'm Dr. TParell. My wife and I, Barbara, are the precinct captains for Precinct 1 in Ravalli County. Geographically, a very large precinct with approximately 880 registered voters in that area. It runs from the West Side Highway to the southern border with Idaho, the western border with Idaho, and to the east to the adjoining counties. We're running for this office not because we want to do this, but we are willing to do this. I want to share with you information that we've come across that may help you make a better decision about the candidates that you should vote for. I feel strongly that the Central Committee's purpose should be to help vet the candidates for your edification and make life a little easier for your voting selection. This is very important in that many of the candidates that I've run across seem to present themselves one way when they're behind a podium and a totally different way when they are in Helena. The last legislature is a perfect example of this. Another example was the late-term abortion bill which passed in this state. Very poorly written law, as well as very poorly worded when you went to vote. People called us and asked us, how do you vote for this if you're for it or against it? Again, it was difficult to read. That shouldn't be how voting goes. As a side note, you need to know that someone has decided to run against me for this position, and God bless him if he wins it. Again, I'm willing to do this, not in love with doing this. If he should win, then my wife will resign, and we will no longer be the precinct captains for this area. We got involved because I was tired of just seeing yard signs and people's opinions about particular candidates, no quality information. Fortunately, through the Central Committee, I've met a number of people that are very interested and knowledgeable about the different people running. That's information I can access and hopefully share with you. Another tool you can use is newspapers. Unfortunately, the local newspaper leans heavily in the direction I don't lean in. It is a source. It's worth reading, but definitely take it with a grain of salt and look for additional information to just ascertain how these people really vote. The other thing you can look at is voter records for each candidate for those who are currently in office. The state does have a database for that you can go to. It is daunting. This last legislature, there were over 4,000 potential bills that were reviewed. 2,000 of them made it to committee. 840 were passed. I'm sorry, we don't need more laws. We need less laws, and darn it, we need common sense laws. Trying to read these laws and the nuances, I found incredibly frustrating. And they are written in many ways that you think one thing is being said, and yet another thing can be easily done. So the information then we have to offer is going to be what we read and learn from the newspapers, from the voter polls, the voter votes of the candidates in office, as well as from these resources that we have that will help lead us down the road and to better quality information about these candidates. It is a very challenging thing to go through. I truly believe that we must select quality representatives that believe in what we believe in, and that then will move up the ranks in the hierarchy, possibly in the legislature, either state or federal, and carry that our message with them. And I don't think that's the case now. I want to refer you to one video that I think is very valuable in understanding and getting an idea of what I believe in and how I think we should be discerning the truth when it comes to decisions regarding our legislature as well as our lives. If you'll go to hillsdale.edu and look under the menu bar and go to free online courses, there's a lecture given by Dr. Larry Arnn, the president of the college, called Ethics. The lectures are about 30 minutes long. There are 10 of them, and it's in the format of a small class, so you get the student interaction. He basically asks a simple question. What's the purpose of life? What is truth? How do you discern it? What does truth have to do with the outcome in your life? What is character? How do we develop it? And how does it manifest itself? I think it's well worth your time to take a moment and take a look at that. I'll have more videos in the future to share with you as we learn more about the candidates that are running. I do appreciate your time. And once again, if the other candidate wins, so be it. Thank you.